We're Sarah and Rodney Gallegos, and today we have the Mayor, Marc Williams, on our show today. Thank you for coming on.
It's great to be here with both of you.
Thanks a lot, Mark.
So we are here at the newly renovated Westwoods Golf Course, and we have a couple questions for you today. The first one being the new commuter rail that's going into Old Town Arvada, and then the other one is the Ralston Creek North and what that development is looking like.
Great to talk to you about both of those great projects. Probably the most important question I get almost every day is, when is commuter rail, the G line, the gold line, going to come to Arvada? I have been promised, and I'm going to hold him to this. The head of the RTD, the chairman of the board, tells me it will be open by the 4th of July. Now, I met with people from Denver Transit Partners, which are the people building this commuter rail, and they have walked through the time schedule to get it completed. We have gotten necessary approvals from the Public Utility Commission and the Federal Railway Administration so that the final phases of testing can be completed. And so that's what's going on right now. And that's going to be a process that's probably going to take about 2 months, realistically. And if all goes according to Hoyle and according to plan, we're going to get fair service, and the trains will begin running full-time to Arvada, and it's going to be great.
That's awesome.
That's fantastic. So there are some misconceptions, I think, in the difference between a commuter rail and a light rail. Can you explain a little bit about that difference?
You bet. As a result of a horrible accident that happened in California, where a heavy rail train and a light rail train collided and had a horrible, horrible event, that led to the Federal Railway Administration saying that anytime you run a commuter or light rail, if it's going to be next to an existing train line, it's got to be heavy rail. It's got to be commuter rail.
Okay.
And that's why our system is different than the West Line, the original line down Santa Fe, the line down I-25. That's why we have that type of rail, same rail as what's going out to the airport.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you for clearing that up.
So thanks a lot, Sarah. So Mark, I'm a resident of Arvada, and highly anticipated Westwoods Golf Course just went through a renovation. They have a brand new clubhouse, a new practice facility, pro shop, and a great restaurant. Tell me a little bit about that.
You know, this was a real priority for us because the original clubhouse was built for an 18-hole golf course. And as you know, we have 27 holes here. And the other reality is that the kitchen originally as envisioned here did not realize what a big draw it was going to be. And it is a standalone restaurant in addition to being the clubhouse for our community. And so there was a huge need for an expansion. We've gotten it done. We were able to do it without raising taxes, and it's being paid for totally by the people who use the facility, which I think is appropriate.
Yeah, absolutely. So not only the golfers can come out and enjoy the great golf course, but the community can come and have dinner here as well.
It is certainly a gathering place.
Yeah, absolutely. So my question for you, Mark, is so tell me a little bit about what's happening with the Arvada Urban Renewal Authority and Ralston Creek North.
I think Ralston Creek North, the shops at Ralston Creek North, are certainly a success story for where we are in our community. That was a tired shopping center and had sort of gone downhill over the decades, and it used to be a real lifeblood of our community. And through the Urban Renewal Authority, we were able to bring in the Super Walmart, and that also gives us the funding opportunity to do the infrastructure on the north side of Ralston Road there at Allison. And so you've seen these great new restaurants open up. Five Guys, you've got the Tokyo Joe's, you've got some great new restaurants that have gone in there. And then to the north of that, where the old Chuck E. Cheese, everybody knows where Chuck E. Cheese was.
Absolutely.
Where that's going to be is going to be residential. And the developer is actually talking about doing owner-occupied multifamily housing, so townhomes. And that would be a great part of the mix of residential opportunities that we have for our citizens.
That is great, Mark. I love the architecture that's going on down in Ralston Creek as well. So
I think it really turned out well. It's turned out very contemporary. I think the mixture of wood and the other textures that they put in there, I think it is so vibrant and really exemplifies what we want Arvada to look like.
Well, that's awesome, Mark. Thank you. So, Mark, thank you for the insight on the community and the city of Arvada, Colorado. And Sarah and I really appreciate your time coming on our show with us today.
Well, it's great being with both of you, and thank you both for what you do for this great community.
Thanks a lot, Mark.